Could one guy be more goofier than him?
Who?
O.J. Simpson.
Why do you say he's goofy?
The man had it made. And goes in with a gun and tries to steal something that he said belonged to him.
You know, it was hilarious.
His appeal was based on, he said his attorney told him he could do that.
Yeah. Okay, if you tell me to go do something just because my attorney told me, you ain't the one going to jail. He is. Or I would be. I mean, come on.
All right.
Yeah.
Let everybody else talk about that one.
Yeah, come on.
I'll make sure I bring my notes next time.
Yeah.
We talk about racial divide. I'll be a little bit more prepared.
Well, I knew you was on the way over here. That's why I don't
You
want
want
to wait
somebody that's down the middle, don't you?
I want somebody I can communicate with. Robert. I don't care how much you bucked up you are there. Let's talk about something very tragic that happened over the weekend here and over near Gunnersville. Update on that this morning. The driver of the vehicle, Doug, we were talking about it, had the pickup truck that had, what did it have, 8 or 9 people in the back of it?
Yeah.
I think what I read was like 4 or 5 in the cab and then 4 or 5 in the back.
Nobody wearing a seatbelt. All were ejected from, there's the vehicle after it rolled over 4 times on Highway 431 north of Gunnersville. I think it's Sunday afternoon around 3 o'clock. 4 people right now currently dead. I think one was 13, a couple was 8, and one was 19. The driver was 21 rather. All the victims of pickup and were ejected. Then it goes on the comments about this. It is not against the law. There are 19 states in America you can ride in the back of a pickup truck lawfully.
Really?
And Alabama's one of them. But had he not been going so fast,
Right.
People still take baseball teams. You see the little parades all over, stuff like that, but, you can't be speeding. But here, according to eyewitness count, the truck was going about 65 miles an hour faster, blew a tire. Then they go and say, why are they riding in the back of the truck? Because it's legal. We all grew up riding in the back of a pickup truck.
Well, Jamie, I hadn't seen anybody ride the back of a pickup truck in some time now for me. I don't know where I've been. I haven't seen
Nobody does that over in Pisgah? Come on.
I haven't seen it. I hadn't been there doing daylight, so I hadn't seen it. Oh, man.
Said,
I know, right?
Why in the hell would anyone think about making a law not to ride the bed of the pickup truck would save anyone's lives? All the law does is put more money in the pockets of crooks, and the state would train people how to drive instead of just giving them a license. It would cut down a lot of these stupid wrecks.
Would seatbelts, would they have mattered?
No, you couldn't put seatbelts in the back of a truck.
I mean in the cab, the ones that were ejected.
I mean, that's one of the things, the driver was one of the ones killed. He obviously was not in the bed of the truck.
But he was ejected.
Right.
Said all 4
and so I wonder
where are your seatbelts?
if people in the back of the truck actually survived better than the people in the cab of the truck. I don't know.
But anyway, just bad. Let's move on to some other things right now, Robert. Hold your little poster there. We'll get to you later on this morning. A big article this weekend, Boomtown right here, Doug, Athens, Alabama, according to Bill Ming, and this was AL.com also. They're talking about anything from basically Walmart on 72 to Publix on 72. That's where everybody wants to be. You got all kind of places to eat, including maybe a Pizza Inn coming this way real soon.
Maybe. You're in trouble.
You owe me, Zeke. Your shout out this morning. But anyway, that may be happening here before long. But Athens right now, you grew up here.
I did.
Why is Athens a boomtown right now?
Well, I mean, you've got a lot of issues. One, it's right between Nashville and Birmingham, which puts it in a great place for the interstate. But I think it's just the people. I think when you come to Athens, and you know this, being here for 40 years covering Athens, you come to Athens.
Thank you, Doug, for making me look old. Go ahead.
Well, that's the thing, is that the people are great people.
Oh, it is. It's fabulous.
Find a better place.
It's fabulous here. Speaking of fabulous, News Courier this morning reports Athens City Councilman was down at the beach at a conference. Chris Seibert saved 2 people at the beach. Said he's a former lifeguard, too. Chris. And we'll talk about Athens City Council, too, coming up in just a second, how they're paving some road. And Joseph Cannon said, wait a minute, I got to study that a little bit. So hopefully the mayor or city council president will be here in just a little bit. Yeah, Chris Seibert rescues 2 at beach, got a rip tied down that way, and he saved them. They got new bleachers up at Ardmore, just in time for Coach Legg to get football started. Here's a picture in the paper this morning. School board member James Shannon and Commissioner Chairman Stanley Menifee and all the guys here got some new ramps and bleachers up that way. Want to give a shout out to an Athens veterinarian this morning, too. Veterinarian of the Athens Animal Hospital was presented the Alabama Veterinary Medical Association's most prestigious award. Jack Goodman. Only 34 people have received the award since it started in 1907. And here is the current president giving him his award right there. John Hammond, great guy, just opened his new one up right down there by the theater, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got it all going on down that way. Priceful alcohol sales brings in almost $2,500 in the first time they've had it over that way. So now Priceful moving on up. So they got Priceful collected $2,469 in alcohol tax ready for May, the first full month of sales. And y'all know the other day I told you that Arthur Orr State Senator was going to unveil that plaque over in Danville at 10 o'clock Friday. A lot of people didn't even know about that. Everybody knows Jesse Owens.
Mm-hmm. Yes. There we go again.
Well, I'm just saying, you know Jesse Owens.
What about like
well, there was another guy,
am I
Robert.
taking Al Sharpton's place?
There was another guy from Danville who got a silver medal in the 1936 Olympics from Danville. So they honored him with a plaque over that way last week. And here's a girl who's going to ride a unicycle across Alabama to raise money from UNA. You ever been on one of them things?
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
No, I
It
haven't.
kind of
remember
hurts.
being on
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It hurts a lot.
I can see that.
Yeah. Did you go see the movie this weekend? The animated movie, Despicable Me 2?
I did not.
Well, you know, it's beating everybody to death in the movies,
I didn't even
the
see
money.
one.
Well, the song in that is from our buddy Gary Baker, who wrote and
Really?
sang I Swear
Yeah.
from over in the Shoals
Backstreet
area.
Boys.
Mm-hmm. So he's got a song in that. See, Robert, how much you learned from being on this
No, I
program?
didn't know that.
Huh?
Is that
You
where
didn't know
those little yellow men came from?
Yep.
Despicable?
Listen, you got another one on the way. You're going to have to.
Yeah, you gonna keep up with all these movies, Robert. And USA Today reports that drop tops, which is rag tops for some of you folks, are ready to roll back. They are back in.
Back in.
I'm glad we own one that we drive about once a month. All right, let me do where's the weirdest place to snack, Robert? People snack. This is in USA Today this morning. Survey said.
Weirdest place.
Where do you snack?
Weirdest places where people snack. 50% say they snack in bed. Eating them crackers.
Watch it now.
Car, grocery store, public bathroom. Who
eats in
who eats in
I-
the bathroom?
Wow.
Yeah,
I would have never
wow.
thought that.
I don't know which is worse, public transportation or the bathroom.
Who eats in the bathroom? And now, let me do a Dear Jamie while y'all are up here. Y'all mind?
Go ahead. Go right
gets
ahead.
better and better.
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh?
It's all about you, Jamie. Go
That's
ahead.
right. Let me hear that again. Right? It's all about
All
who?
about you.
There it is. Dear Jamie. I have had an unusual life, just coming from a lady. My early 20s exploring, but anyway, finished college a year, working full time. It gives me independence, experience, and clarity. My problem is, in dating, I feel leagues ahead of men who are my age. I'm attracted to much older men. My current boyfriend is 15 years older than I am, Jamie. The age gap is often a topic of conversation among my acquaintances, co-workers, and even some family members.
Ooh.
My boyfriend, could be my next husband, experienced unwanted comments too about dating a younger woman. They're all good. I made that part up, got referring to me.
Yeah.
How should I deal with these folks, Robert?
I'm the love counselor now.
Well,
Racial from racial to love counselor.
you're solving all the world's
I
problems
know it,
today.
right? We'll get it done.
around.
Right here on the Cooper and Company show. We'll get it solved.
That's right. What do you think?
Well, older men are in, I guess.
Anything wrong with marrying a younger woman, 4 or 5 years younger than me?
4 or 5
10
years.
or 15? You're an attorney? You're a divorce attorney?
Look,
He sees them later.
you know my granddaddy always told me, those that care don't matter and those that matter don't care.
There you go.
Like a Dr. Seuss.
Well, I mean, I guess I have a younger wife, huh?
You do?
Yes, 13 years.
Yeah.
Dang, what was she in high
Shouldn't
school?
have said
when you
that. No. No. She was not. At least a couple of years out of high school.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding,
Well, I've
folks.
got a picture at our house of me winning the Miss. I went to New Hope, so it's called No Hope. The Miss No Hope High pageant in 1970. And I was dressed in like a majorette. I had the boots on, a baton, and a little
like a
short
woman.
skirt. Hanging in our house, in our pool room. Gloria was born that year.
They should have locked me away from
Wow.
All right, we'll take a break. Thank y'all for getting up and watching
Thanks.
Cooper and Company Live on a Tuesday. We'll take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.